Everyone, today I will discuss about image classification. Here we will start importing all necessary library. TensorFlow. Here TensorFlow and Kara. This is to breed and train the neural network, and Matplot and Seaborn. This is for visualizations. And Scikit-learn for confusion matrix and classification report. Then Parent OS and zip file. This is to handle images and file extractions. And then in step 2, here we download the filter cats and dot dataset from Google Storage. After that, we extract this dataset to our local dictionary if it's not already extracted. This is to reuse training. We use training for more trainings and visualization to test performance. And this next step is the data preprocessing. Here each images will be resized to 1 to 8 in 1 to 8 pieces and processed in methods of 32. And in this step, this command automatically label the images based on their folder name, for example, cat or dog. And next is the here this shows the label that the model will predict, for example, cat or dog. Next one is this is for data loading by catching and replacing images. In this step, here we will visualize a few sample images to confirm dataset correctness and label alignments. Then in step 5, we just randomly flick rotations and zoom images to prevent overfitting and improve generalizations. And those are the layer by layer. Here I will explain about the layer. Input layer is here have 1 to 8 and 1 to 8 RGB image. Conv 2D is land feature, age and fit texture. And mask pooling, this is for video image size. And then flatten, this is to convert to the feature map to 1D. And then dense, this is for fully commanded layer. And drop code, this is for prevent overfitting, and the output for repeated like cat or dog. And then next step in step 6, we will combine model. Here Atom is the optimizer and loss measure error for classification. Then met accuracy, this performance during training. Let's move to the next step. This is the model training. Here we train the model for 10 input using early stopping to prevent overfitting, if validation lob stop or improving. And next step here the graphs, we created a graph by using histogram. This shows how accuracy and loss evolve over time, helping us monitor model performance. And here model validation, after training we test the model on unseen validation data and measure the real world accuracy. And the next step is the confusion metric, and this shows how many cats were correctly or incorrectly classified as dot and vice versa. Let's go to the next step. Here this step gives precision, recall and F1 score for each class, good for evaluating balance between false positive negative. And next step is the sample prediction. Here we display nine sample predictions showing both predicted P and T for true, green if correct, and red if wrong. Then in next step, this is the image we predict image. Here we can test the model with our own image of the cat or dog. It resized and normalized the image that updated the class. Then this is the saving our model. Do not rerun again. Those are my output. The result version is this. We state this. Then we extracted dataset, and then training folder is cat and dog. Yeah, this is the result. This model classifier and the model explanation. Thank you.